Greetings and salutations, and welcome back to our Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd as Brittany. When last left our nation, we were, I guess, preparing to stack wipe Japan. Okay, let's piece them out. Might as well take this stuff from them, make our map look so much better. Should we leave them as one province minor? I mean, it's not much overextension more. Get you up there, you there. So no, the answer to that question is no, we are going to full annex them. Oh hey, there's somebody to attack down here. Do we have a truce? We do not have a truce. So you get to die. I would like to attack Dali and try to feed them to men. Oh, they stopped us from getting up there. We should send half our fleet up to these straits. Okay, still wouldn't accept. They're in denial. I think they have a say in this matter. But once we capture a few more of their provinces, I think reality is going to set in pretty quickly. Okay. So Japan is ours. We're not going to increase autonomy. Those troops will just stay put. Okay, let's move them down here, set them under rebel suppression, and move this fleet back over here. I don't think we have large amounts of unrest in Japan now. Not at all. That'll tick down pretty quickly. Okay, you guys should have a general. Why didn't we put that guy up there? I guess because we were using him in Japan. Okay, that's actually great news that Pasai is trying to protect them. This would cost us Diplo points to hand that off to a subject. Let's wait a month. And they might survive the initial attack, but they're not going to live long. And live about that long. Burgundy's attacking Ferrara. Have at it. Okay, the reason why I was excited about Pasai joining this war is then we can attack Brunei without Pasai getting involved. We are going to hand this off, even if it costs us some Diplo points. It shouldn't set us back very far. Oh, it doesn't give us any points. I'm not sure why not. We're going to reduce Liberty Desire before we send off that peace deal, though. Okay, who needs it? I will do it to you first. They have a lot of forts. Move our ships down to here, because they do need to repair just a touch. We completed another colony somewhere right there. So let's finish this one off. And we're not ahead of time on military tech, so we're not going to get that idea quite yet. It's because we've been running so many generals and raising war taxes and all that. Let's do this. I'm not going to do that, even though it put them high enough to get bonuses. Really want this Diplo power. Okay. How overextended is this going to put us? We have room for 43 more. Oh, they get to be a one-province minor. Which would make our borders look best? Our borders are going to be ugly anyway. Okay, how long until we core something else? That's going to be a while. Okay, you guys get to be a one-province minor. Okay, so that will put our prestige back up to max. I don't think that we have any good reason to increase autonomy there. We've got troops that can just rest out there. Augsburg doesn't like us much. They don't have any allies. And they might not even survive. Yeah, they'll probably survive that. But we'll wait till they're done with their war. See what happens. Potentially invade them. Okay, we do have a bunch of troops that we're not using. Let's see if we could march these guys east. I thought we might be able to. Let's give them a general from up here. So this guy Pierre. Yeah, and we've got a general there. Got one up here. We could probably march these guys down south. I bet there's military access. Yeah. Just get them down here. We could potentially pick up these forces. So let's give them a general as well. So this guy was over here, and then that's so a few of those guys just to reduce attrition. Well, suffer some as we're passing through. Then after that, we shouldn't. Okay, that was the guy up there. March south, see how good their troops really are. They are sending in a lot of forces. Yeah, they're going to win. Didn't help that we got that bad of a roll. They're starting to pay their forts. Why don't we land here first, and then we'll pick up troops from Japan. We don't have sufficient troops to be certain that we could defeat them. Okay, those are hills. Let's go up there. They'll probably capture it before we get up there. Let's give it a shot. Move these guys down. Everyone in. Even if they win this first battle, once our other units arrive, we will win. Okay, good. Let's get them down to the coast. Actually, let's go for that fort. Leaving behind all the beat-up guys. Let's move them back. Okay, we landed over here, so let's go and pick up these troops from Japan, from Satsuma, and we'll drop them off in Brunei. Okay, things are looking good across the board. Let's move here, get these guys, and use that general. Should help out in here. Plus stability, but that's fine. We were at +3. I really didn't need to be. Let's wait till the first of the month these ships have a chance to repair. And we'll head down here. Now we can land in their capital. Oof, lost that battle. And they might stack wipe us here. Looks like they're going to. Nope, we survived by miracle. Let's rush out of there. Troops are fast. Does this guy have really good maneuver or something? He does. That's good because he'll get troops back quickly. But that is unfortunate that we had to give up on that siege. We need this next level of tech. Let's go ahead and pick up these guys. They're not doing us any good here now. And drop them off over here. And then we'll get our ships back for that blockade. Okay, that's a hill fort. Let's move these troops over as well. They're pretty quick. We're not going to march into this fort unless our allies are going to back us up. Well, it is a hill fort. Yeah, let's march in. Our subject is backing us up. Everyone in here. TV. That's just peasants. We don't need to worry about that. Hopefully we'll catch them before they get this fort back. It won't be the end of the world if they capture it. I just like those jungle bonuses for us. Outnumber us 2-1. But we still won. Okay, beat up units. Let's get the stronger one right up here. And we're almost to their capital. Okay, we've captured this fort. Let's get these ships into port. I'll just wait for their enthusiasm to drop. Let's keep an eye on our time. We're 17 minutes in. Okay, let's give this another month. March up here, kill those guys in the highlands. Can we hit them there? No. We could probably do this. Okay, these guys will send straight up there. We'll see if we could actually get over there. No, we can't. Nice, stack wipe their army. And let's try to hand this off to men. Hey, come on up then. Come here. Come on, bud. Okay. 1 second. Why are you being difficult? You, over here. Let's herd you over there. Wait. I wanted me to pet you. Okay. Whoops, no. Alright. That's good. I'm going to bust that fort. That means that we can keep them more loyal because they're going to need financial assistance from us to pay off their loans. Okay, Pasai is in bad shape. So can we hit their army there? No, we can't. What's our enthusiasm at? 14. Probably now a little bit lower. 13 because we have the blockade. Let's start sieging out their fort. Get better military tech. That'll be really good for us. And can we get around there? No. So let's March south. See, your capital's still down here. Why don't we move these guys down to the coast and try to knock Pasai out of the war? Well, then they could join this other war. Let's see what we could take. Well, it'll take us some time. We don't need to fret over it. We'll start sieging, and hopefully we can get them down to low enthusiasm. You guys serious? You gonna try this again? I know, right? Control the spice trade. Stack wipe their army. No. It is almost over, little girl. Now the other cat's coming over to bug me. I'll smash a few of their ships, I think. Nope, they're fleeing pretty effectively. Okay, Japanese separatists. We don't have any troops to deal with that. I don't want to use any military points. So this is painful. We have to deal with that. Okay, so there's a little bit of unrest. One of the provinces, but it looks like they're Mori separatists, so we're no longer over our limit of generals. Yeah, I don't care if the Gold Coast is Catholic. Okay, how far along are we? Over halfway. We should be on schedule. Captured Yunnan, so now we can hit their capital. We'll still leave these guys there to get back some more men. How do we get exiled? Okay, let's head back down here then. Oh, these guys all got exiled. Well, we could move them down here. Semi-cancelled military access, which I shouldn't have been able to do while we had troops in our country. That military access can be weird, so I don't think it's, an exploit or anything. Just contrary to expectations. Okay, now we don't have a general here. We don't have a spare general, and it's mostly infantry. So I definitely shouldn't attack them in hills. If we can march down here. If they want to throw men into that meat grinder, they're welcome to do so, because most of our losses there were just mercs. Okay. Enthusiasm is 2. So they're going to have low enthusiasm really soon. If we capture the Wargle, that's a mountain fort at level 6, mountain fort at level 6. Let's just hold the line. No point in us doing anything crazy. Just watching for their enthusiasm. 10 legitimacy or unrest. We don't want to lose that. Statesman, and he would have left our court. No, we're going to save those points for coring. Enthusiasm is 0, so it just needs to drop one more. Okay, there we go. What we want from you. Let's see how overextended we are. We shouldn't be much. We're not at all overextended. Let's just take your forts. So Terracon in Russian means cockroach. Just so you know. 100 ducats? Okay. Let's deal with... we should be fine. We could just add it all into trade companies. Get rid of the forts all around. And let's see if we could piece out Pasai. Actually, why don't we pick up these troops and use them for that effort? For any weak forts. Looks like a lot of these are fairly weak. Brittany, sure. You were very reasonable in the peace table, so you may move through our territory. Our territory, not yours. As long as you acknowledge that, you can move through it. Okay, Pasai, I think you win out of this war, don't you? Not quite yet. We'll try to convince you soon. Let's keep an eye on our time here. 28 minutes. We'll see if we can knock Pasai out in the next minute or so. Be a race. They'll possibly win this from crossing. Despite the crossing penalty, there's no terrain penalty. Okay, they're moving up here to the jungle. Are they locked in? No. Let's use this general down here, because he's got 6 fire. We'll move this guy down. Let's just... well, we'll send this guy. And we'll siege out one of their forts. Actually, let's go here and then there. I just want to move troops onto one of their forts to lower their liberty desire. Yeah, they did win that battle. We're retreating all the way down here. Well, we can't all be winners. Okay, we got 30,000 ducats, so let's see if any of our subjects need any financial assistance. They probably do. In particular, Min. And probably California. So in related news, somebody had posted something on the boards today, making the case that the AI isn't very good at managing budgets. I will withhold judgment on that and just refer everyone to the province of California, the colony of California. Okay, so what I'm hoping here is that we'll capture this fort, and then we'll move north, crush their army, and force them to the peace table. But we might just be able to get them to peace out. Oh, they're so reasonable. Okay, let's get these guys back. Let's send them over here, because we need to pick those troops up. They're not doing us any good. 1 second. Trying to fight off a sneeze. I mean, right at the end, just trying to make trouble for my video. Okay. I don't care if it puts us overextended, because we have some room for that. Well, actually, let's do just that much. Obviously, we're going to feed it to our subject. Take your cash. And get a little bit of prestige. Okay, this affords me the opportunity to bust some forts. Let's go to our Diplo so we could see what's not our cores. Okay, men. Let's grant you Haifeng. Bang. Done. Yunnan. Dali. Mangkong. This one. I'm just gonna be like this one. That way you don't have to hear my butchering of the Chinese language. I apologize for my behavior. Okay. Yep, you can have that. Wuling. That one. And that one. And that one. That one too. Okay, 4 more. Okay, that's all they have room for. But if they core some stuff. Like, I don't know if they have cores here yet. They don't. They're coring that, and then we could feed them a little bit more. So for now, we're just going to add this into a trade company. And we're not going to core it. Troops are leaving. Good. And we did get another merchant once again. That 19th guy. He's come back to us. I guess it was meant to be. Okay, let's split these troops up here and there. Some on rebel suppression, rebel suppression. See, Dolly, we're killing your rebels for you. Aren't you appreciative of us? I think you should appreciate us. Let's get these guys back to the coast where supply limit is better. And we couldn't core those even if we wanted to. But let's stop the video here.